Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. And I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so happy for everyone that's a part of this collective that's tuning in right now, everyone that will tune in. And if you're new, I'm just so grateful for you. If you've been here before, I'm so grateful for you. I'm just grateful in general. I know that there's nothing but good things ahead for us this year. No matter how it feels, what you're going through, it's going to be good. It is good. It's for your highest good. It's really important for you to trust your intuition at this time, to tap into that inner knowing, that strong voice inside of you that tells you for sure what direction you need to go in, who you need to keep in your circle, and who you may need to move away from at this time. Connections are a big theme for 2026 because as energies on the planet are increasing, and the planet right now are heightening, and the vibrations are raising, people are becoming more conscious, they're becoming more aware, and they're starting to feel a stronger sense of themselves. I feel that is true for me and for everyone in this collective, everyone tapping into this video right now. I hope that you find something from this video that resonates with you. And yeah, to continue with the message, you are really becoming a vessel for your higher self in a stronger and more aligned way than you ever have been before. So you might be feeling a little bit like, oh, these are some new shoes, It might be feeling a little unfamiliar. You're trying to get a sense of yourself and a sense of your own power. But deep down inside, you already know your own power, and you already know that you have it waiting for you to tap into and waiting to express in your everyday life through your creativity, through the channels of creativity that open up all of the blessings that are ready to flow into your life. All the abundance, all the opportunities, the love, the sweet moments, the learning moments, it's all ready for you. It's all available for you. And the more that you tap into your intuition and align with this inner knowing that you feel within yourself, the more you're able to let all of that in and be a blessing to yourself in a magnitude of ways, and be a blessing to the others in your life and the people that you don't even know yet that you're going to bless just by following your path with certainty, with strength, and using your inner self and your intuition as a compass to just lead you in the direction that you are meant to go. I strongly feel that this collective has a lot of wounds that still need to be healed, and trauma from past things, and but the work isn't so much as something to do as it is something to shift. So I know for me personally, when I feel down and depressed, or just having like a vibe that isn't as high as I know it can be, I tend to act more out of the self of me that is traumatized and wounded, versus when my vibration is higher, I'm able to more align in with my higher self and act from a place of that alignment. And I feel like that's true for you guys too. And then, it's like, well, which version of that do you want to bring in to your relationships, to your life, to your work, to your passions, your dreams, to encounters with people that you meet? Which version do you want to put out in the world? And that's really, really what we need to think of at the start of this new beginning, new calendar year, versus like, I want to set an intention to become a dancer or to become a writer. It's like recognizing that you already are that which you want to become. You just want to align with the higher version of yourself that has already accomplished that, because there's no time, there's no linear time. So all realities can exist simultaneously. And that's why you can just tap into a higher reality or a desired timeline just by focusing on it with your thoughts, by aligning with it with your frequency. And when you do those two things, you'll take action from a place of alignment, and then everything won't necessarily fall into place, but it will feel better on your journey to bring about that which you desire. So all of that to say that really good things are on the way this year. I feel it, I know it, and I want you to believe in it too. And no matter how hard 2025 was, what journeys, what triumphs, tribulations that you experienced, this is a chance for you to rewrite the script, tell a new story, and step powerfully into the person that you always were all along. And that may require you to make some hard decisions in terms of what you do every day for work, who your friends are, or who your partner is, whether you cut off ties with people that you love dearly, but that just aren't supporting you or supporting who you want to be right now. And I don't know if I believe in cutting ties with people. I think that the more that you start to resonate with the version of yourself that you want to be, the more anything that doesn't align with that will just naturally fall out of your experience. Obviously, if you're in a toxic relationship, please don't continue in that. If you are being abused or otherwise experiencing extreme daily situations that just take from you and suppress your spirit, and you're being called names or it's physically violent, on a regular basis, and you don't think it's going to end or it could change, then you will definitely want to end that, because that's just going to keep you in a mental loop of suffering, and you can't create from that space. So, and I have deep compassion for you if you are experiencing that. So, if you're definitely in one of those situations, just seek help, seek support. There's resources, there's places that will help you. If you're just experiencing like friendships that you've had for a while that you notice aren't feeding your soul, and maybe you notice you don't feed your friends' soul in the same way that you guys used to, then that could just be a sign that, wow, this person, I love them so much, they're dear to my heart, but we might just be shifting away from one another at this time, and then that's totally okay. So just don't put too much weight on lost connections is the main thing to take away from that. And just start to get excited about your dreams and goals, because you're the one that's making it happen. Sometimes we can think about our dreams and goals and just start to just become immediately like instant depression, like, oh, it's so far away, it's never going to happen, it's impossible. Just because we just don't see how it's going to happen yet, it does not mean for a second that it won't happen or can't happen. You could just literally be months away from a completely new life. You could just be one decision away from bringing everything in, just one focusing session away from finally getting that energy and that feeling of what it is that you want. Because that, like I was talking about timelines earlier, it's not a place that you have to get to. It's a feeling that you have to resonate with. And once you're able to click into that frequency, that frequency that is the reality you want, you will see it shortly manifest in your experience, because there's no separation. There's no distance in time and space in terms of where you are and where you want to be, other than mentally, emotionally, and vibrationally. And that vibration is every moment making a choice to align with a higher frequency. And that doesn't mean, okay, so I'm not allowed to be sad, I'm not allowed to cry, I'm not allowed to be down. Like, it's winter here in America, and well, in the northeast part of America, and a lot of people are experiencing SAD and, you know, seasonal affective disorder. And it just can be it can pull you down. It could affect how you interact with the people that you love and that you care about. It can just make you moody, depressed, anxious, angry, and it's hard. It's hard out here in the wintertime. And like, I've experienced that. I know a lot of people haven't. And so it's just a matter of like knowing that, okay, I can feel my feelings, I can honor my feelings, I can give space for my feelings, and I can then make a choice to choose happy. And sometimes it's easy to get annoyed and frustrated with that. Like, well, I can't choose to be happy. If I could just choose to be happy, I would just be happy. And it's like, well, why not see how you can just do gentle shifts, you know, just shift a little bit. Like, okay, maybe I'm not happy right now. What's something I do when I'm happy? Maybe I eat ice cream, or draw a picture, or sketch, paint, sing, draw, dance around the house, exercise. You know, start by taking a little walk around the block, and then maybe you will want to do a brisk jog and turn that into a longer run. And before you know it, you come home feeling invigorated, alive, and proud of yourself for really taking that step towards doing something that you enjoy, that makes you happy, and that keeps your vibration as high as you can. And I think that that should be your focus for this year. It should be above the things on your list, which are, I don't know, becoming a millionaire, buying a house, building a business. Keeping your vibration high should be number one on your list, because that's going to affect every single thing else anyway, including your relationships, including your relationship with yourself, and your ability to bring in those things that you want. So I hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope that everything I said, you know, resonated, or some things resonated. And I just love you guys and hope that you come back and watch another video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.